Pose. Tired and we out here, man. Check me out, though. So, look, man. Hey, man. Nike on me. The chain on me. Wristwatch on me. Fade on me. Light skin on me. All day. But anyways, enough of that. So we about to do a video. It says NFL racial bias gets exposed. We on that.
I'm not going to their team. If anything, you know, whoever like me at quarterback, that's where I'm going.
Y'all remember this?
If a team did ask you to do that, would you do it?
No, sir, I'm a quarterback.
When the stereotype persisted.
I'm tired of hearing the NFL castigated as some sort of bigoted league that is inferior to the NBA in terms of racial progress. Just like Patrick Mahomes, the NFL is the gold standard.
I pumped the brakes, Whitlock.
You never see someone push the rest of the team as hard as I would push everybody the rest of the season.
Nope, not there.
Number one's going to surprise some people. Which one, though, was going to be the question? I'm going to go Josh Allen from Wyoming.
Not there either.
It's about your ability to run the football. When I look at a guy like Lamar Jackson, I'm looking at a guy that's rushed for over 1,500 yards in 2016.
My only concern about Lamar Jackson is not deadly accurate. Mechanics are not what you'd call pretty mechanics.
No, sir, I'm a quarterback.
Nobody makes a living in the National Football League at
quarterback,
213 with the ball in his hands every play.
NFL's not the gold standard as Jason
That was a quarterback.
continues to struggle.
Not no
in
running
one
back, not
glaring
receiver.
area
He's a quarterback.
every single
He played
year.
quarterback
I've always
from
been a
high
team first
school.
guy, but I think I'm a
Know what I'm
quarterback.
saying?
I think that's that.
And Jalen Hurts is the latest casualty on the long list of black quarterbacks having their character disparaged and criticized for, as Terrell Pryor said, playing quarterback their whole lives. Cam Newton was described as fake and selfish. Cardell Jones, compared to Jamarcus Russell, was labeled not the brightest cookie in the world.
That's
Geno
messed up.
Smith, not a student of the game. Deshaun Kaiser, diva.
I don't
Jalen
even know
Hurts
who that
took
is.
Alabama to the title game, transferred to Oklahoma, was a Heisman runner-up, threw for 3,851 yards and 32 touchdowns,
working.
with 1,298 rushing yards and 20 more touchdowns.
That's working.
Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, there's a history of NFL teams demanding black quarterbacks switch positions at this time of year. In 1933, the NFL secretly decided to ban black players, reportedly at the behest of former Washington owner George Preston Marshall, a committed segregationist. The ban was rooted in the widespread racist beliefs about black inferiority that underpins segregation, that whites assume that African Americans lack the physical stamina and emotional courage to excel. Though the ban was lifted 13 years later, African American quarterbacks were almost non-existent.
I knew it wasn't going to be a level playing field.
Let me introduce you to Marlon Briscoe, the AFL's first black quarterback. Racism was running rampant in 1968, but the more they did to me, the tougher I got, he said. Drafted in the 14th round in 1968 by Denver, he knew the Broncos wanted to play him elsewhere, so he demanded a tryout at quarterback. He got the audition, but not the job. Bad quarterback play plagued Denver and Briscoe, who threw 14 touchdowns in 5 games, a Broncos rookie record. He got the opportunity, but never played the position again.
George
14 touchdowns in 5
could really
games.
be considered the Jackie Robinson of college football.
That's
Certainly
3 a
Pro Football
game.
was the first
That's 3
black
point.
player ever
That's 3
drafted.
point something a
George
game.
Talavera was a legend, making 3 Pro Bowls, but only as a rusher and receiver who never completed more than 16 passes in a season. When Lamar Jackson was a prospect, one NFC scout told BR, his tape speaks volumes, but staffs can't see beyond their biases. He's black and athletic. Bias tells you he has to prove to you that he is smart enough. And
For the hoes though, the hoes looking at me. You feel me? If you're,
he's
you know what I'm saying,
athletic,
the females
Lamar
looking
has
at
to
me
be
because I
twice
look
as
good.
good,
You know what I'm saying?
both mentally and physically, and he still can get Deshaun Watson. My fellow Jews have a saying, L'dor v'dor, from generation to generation. Throughout the history of pro football, black quarterbacks have been marginalized. They have been bashed. They have been disenfranchised from the position by the mainly white gatekeepers in the National Football League from succeeding. While there has been a breakthrough, the initial radical process is being displayed in plain sight with 21-year-old Jalen Hurts, adding his name to the roster of pre-draft racial coding these gatekeepers employ and over time remain stuck in the past. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, Mandela said. It's time those at the top carry out this message. If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my...
Off my screen. Anyways, man, you heard it there, bro. I mean, we all know what the NFL is about, cuz. I mean, if you open your third eye, you know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the video getting a little bit too long. A little something to take my mind off, a little something. So anyways, pose. Tired and we out here, man. Check me out, though.
One time, trap 2 times, trap 3 times.